All right, we'll go ahead and get started here. We've got Darius Taylor. If you have a question for him, please raise your hand. I'll call on you.
Hey, Coach. How you doing today?
Spencer, how are you?
I'm doing well. I was just wondering if you could kind of run through, what you guys have been working on over the past week in practice.
So this week in practice, we have been really, trying to get ourselves in really good game shape. So we've been doing a lot of stuff to get up and down. We've been continuing to work on our defense, our transition defense, our half-court defense, some of the other things that we'd like to do. So, and then today we started a little of our preparation for Phoenix. So we've been really busy just trying to lock in on certain things that we need to focus on to win this game.
Brandon Sudge, go ahead.
Hey, Coach, hope you're well and everything. So I was looking ahead to the second half, and I realized you guys open with 4 games here in the matter of 6 days or so. I mean, like, how important do you feel like this opening stretch of games is to kind of getting that indicator of where you guys are at and the potential that you guys have to get back into the playoff hunt?
Brandon, each game on this road trip is important, and we have to take it one game at a time. I think it's important, to get off to a good start and for our momentum. I mean, obviously we would like to, go undefeated on this road trip, but we have to take it one game at a time and just, fight, scrap, and claw to win games. It's hard to win games on the road in this league, but, I think with our team, with our scrappiness and the way we want to continue to build on playing, we have to give ourselves a chance. And so, we got to take each game one by one and let the chips fall.
Spencer, we'll go back to you.
Yeah, I remember last time we talked, Tiffany said that she was feeling close to 100%. Could you just kind of talk about her progress and what, her game has looked like in practice the past week or so?
Tiffany has looked really good in practice. We continue to monitor her situation and load manage her a little bit just to make sure she is, feeling 100% physically and mentally for the games. So, she's a work in progress, and we've worked her in, and she's been able to, get some reps and do some things. So we're looking forward to having her back on the floor.
And Brandon, back to you.
Kind of like looking at this whole training camp period here, where do you feel like some of the biggest improvements that you've been able to see, like, from within your team from when they came back, from the time that they left for the Olympic break to where they're at now?
Well, one of the things I think we've improved in is our defense. I've harped on it every day. I've been able to get on here with you guys and just talk about, we don't want to be the 12th team in the league in terms of defense. So we have pride. We've been working really hard to hopefully turn that around in the second half. The other thing is just having an opportunity to just build some team chemistry. Obviously, we started the season out in a whirlwind with just a lot of different changes, and now just settling into this is who we are, this is what we have, and we're just next man up mentality. We're going to roll with what we got, and just getting everybody on the same page. So we've done a lot of things other than on the court stuff, but just some off the court stuff as well to just get our team more bonded on and off the floor.
And Spencer, back to you for the last question. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think it was a couple of days ago at this point, Natasha Cloud on the Washington Mystics was talking about the league's, health and safety protocols and their testing protocols. Can you just talk about maybe how those are adapting in the second half of the season and what your general thoughts on, the job that the league has done in terms of health and safety and keeping you guys protected?
I mean, I think that the league, along with the PA, has done a really good job at paying attention to what's going on outside of us. You know, we're not in a bubble. And so we have to be conscious and be able to pivot and adjust when things happen. You know, obviously, the Delta variant has continued to spread, and we have to, you know, make adjustments for that. So I think I'm fine with the adjustments. I think it's necessary. And, you know, we just got to continue to protect ourselves if we want to continue to play games and finish our season. So, you know, we're ready to do whatever it takes to protect ourselves, one, and then also, you know, hopefully to be able to continue throughout the season.
All right. Thank you so much, Coach.
Thank you.
All right. We've got Shakina Strickland here. If you have a question for her, please raise your hand. I'll call on you. Spencer Nussbaum, we'll start with you. Go ahead.
Hey, Strick, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing well. So coach was just up here and he was talking about how you guys are, you know, building chemistry in the second half of the season and, you know, doing stuff both on and off the court. So I was wondering if you could speak to any either moments or experiences in the past week or so that have kind of, you know, spoken to that.
Yes, we definitely have. We can tell a big difference from the first half until now. The practice, the chemistry, the energy. Everyone been having fun, enjoying. We feel like everyone is back to themselves, so that's a good thing. And like Coach said, we've been doing things together off the court as a team, building our team bonding and all that. So it's been great. Like I said, I've been enjoying it. It's been great. I've actually been having a great time.
Brandon Sudge, go ahead.
Hey, do you feel like after everything you guys dealt with in the first half and after you guys have had kind of a couple weeks to take a break and then get back into practice, do you feel like this second half is kind of like a whole new start to show what you guys are capable of?
Most definitely. I feel like that's how we're all looking at it. Like it's a fresh start. We still have a great chance to get into playoffs. That is our mindset. I believe as a team, that's our goal to just make playoffs and just show everyone this is a totally different team. What y'all seen in the first half is that team is going. It's a totally different team, and you know everyone is bought into the system. We don't figure out a system, and we learning each other very well now.
Spencer, back to you.
Yeah, at the end of the first half, you said that this break was going to be super valuable for you getting your shot back. Is the shot falling now? Can you just speak to that?
Yeah, it actually is a lot better now. Like I said, that first half, me personally, I was not myself. Going through a lot. The knee is feeling better, moving better. Definitely been hitting a lot better. My teammates definitely been encouraging me a lot. So getting that feel, getting my confidence back is big. I definitely didn't have my confidence at all, but now it's for sure there.
And Brandon Sudge, back to you.
Following up on how you said that this team is totally different, I guess. I mean, how are you able to kind of say that everything is different? Like, what is it about where this team is at now that's totally different than where it was a couple weeks ago or a month ago?
Definitely just starting with practice. Practice been more energized, more competitive. We definitely been encouraging each other a lot more, having each other back. Been a better body language. Just all they've been more positive than negative. I feel like in the first half it was a lot of negative tension, body language, and all that, and it just started in practice. And things just been so different. The energy, the vibe, like I'm saying, I feel like it's been so different that it's gonna carry over in the games, and that's how I really think people gonna see like, all right, there's a totally different team. There's a team that's fun that we want to watch and play.
And Spencer, back to you for the last questions. Go ahead.
Yeah, last week, Tiffany said that she was feeling close to 100%. Can you just talk about, you know, what she's looked like in practice over the past week, and obviously, I mean, what she adds to your team?
Oh man, she's it's just like it's like she keep getting more quicker. Like her energy, her defense, her hustle, her aggressiveness, like all that she's been showing, been a lot of it we've been missing, and just so good to having her back is, and her attacking and her just just how Tiff play. Like it's so good to have her back, and I feel like she's feel good and she's getting there, and I think she's ready to be back herself.
All right, thank you, Strick.
Thank you.
All right, we've got Odyssey Sims here. If you have a question for her, please raise your hand. I'll call on you. Spencer Nussbaum, we'll start with you. Go ahead.
Hey Odyssey, how are you doing today?
Good.
Good to hear it. So Coach and Strick were just talking about how the energies look really good so far in practice. I was wondering if you could just speak to any moments that kind of speak to that.
We just, I think we came back just locked in. Break is always good. So our focus, our determination. I think we know what we got to do to get some wins. So we're just gonna be ready to play.
Brandon Sudge, go ahead.
Hey Odyssey, kind of like following up on that. I mean, do you feel like you guys as a team like have this relief back that you guys can go on a run here in the second half and meet that goal of getting yourself in the playoff hunt?
Like I said, I think we know what we got to do. We're just taking it one day at a time. Been working hard since we've been back these last couple weeks. So we're just gonna apply everything that we've been doing in practice, make each other better into the game, and just hope that we can scramble up some wins over these next couple weeks.
Spencer Nussbaum, back to you.
Yeah, last week Tiffany said that she was feeling, close to 100%. I was just wondering if you could talk to us about, what you've seen from her over the past week or so.
She's been her, just taking her time, getting back in the groove of everything, but she's looked great when she's been in practice. So we're just making sure she keeps her confidence high and not think about her knee as much, and just trust it that the trainers and the doctors will not put her out there if she's not 100%. So of course we're happy to have her back. We've been missing her. So like I said, we're excited, but she looks great.
And Brandon Sudge, back to you.
Odyssey, so when you guys are back to being on the actual court again and back into game action, I mean, what do you feel like somebody observing will be able to see from you guys that might not have been there a month ago or 6 weeks ago?
I think you'll just see a different team. We play Sunday, like I said, we've been working hard up until this point, so you'll just be able to see a change.
All right, thank you so much, Odyssey.